Hey guys, how's it going? This is Jason from Yeastar Training Team, and today I'm very happy to be here with you guys to share with you something from Yeastar about our VoIP solution. Before we talk about Yeastar VoIP solution, I would like to spend a few minutes just make a brief introduction about our Yeastar team. Now, actually, our team was established in 2006, and we are actually, when you visit our website or you check on our browser, you're going to be able to figure that our Yeastar product line is very specific. Which basically means for the past over 10 years, we specifically just focus on the VoIP solution for the SMB users. So in other words, actually, we just focus on the PBX, the on-premise system and the on-cloud system. And of course, we also get the gateway. Okay. So like I've said before, now generally speaking, for Yeastar product line, now we just have two general different options. On the one hand, we have on-premise system, which is our S-series PBX, just for the SMB users, and also we have K2, which is for the large capacity system for enterprise users. And on the other hand, we also have the cloud solution for now. Okay, so anyway, no matter we're talking about the on-premise system or the on-cloud system, they both are focusing on the SMB users. Okay, and about the Yeastar team, this is actually our global appearance. According to a report provided by Frost & Sullivan by the end of 2017, that report actually shows we made ourselves become top 3 on-premise system provider in China. And also we made ourselves become top 10 on-premise system provider in the world. So this is actually the report, a part of the report, of course. So let's just have a quick look. Anyway, this is by the end of 2017, and that was also the first time for Yeastar to make ourselves ranking in the top 10 list. So pretty sure we believe ourselves we can make ourselves be better and better in the future. Okay. And for our team right now, we have headquarters in China, and also we get a branch office in States. Well, in States, actually, we have sales representatives there. We have tech support there. So probably you guys may have a question about Yeastar tech support. Well, don't worry about it. We provide you guys, first level support and second level support. So the first level support will be in Texas. We get a 2 tech support specialists. One is in Dallas, another one is in Austin. So they just covered the support for the whole market of states. And also we get a second level, which is the support team in China. So it's kind of like a 24/7 support. And also for the team, currently we have over 200 employees. For manufacturer, the most important thing is your R&D department. So now we have over 15 employees that belong to the R&D department. So we really have a very strong and professional team. And by the way, our business model is channel sales. So, today's webinar, actually, we work together with our local partner, with StraihtWave. So you guys have any question in the future about the products, about the solution, about price, anything, you can just contact our partner, StraihtWave. Okay. All right. Now let's just talk about our VoIP solution. So previously, when we try to introduce a customer, or when we try to introduce you guys, anyway, when we try to introduce you the VoIP solution, I'm pretty sure mostly we're going to talk about PBX directly. But when we're talking about PBX, that's not like the solution. That's more like a server, more like a products. It's not the actual solution. So exactly what does our solution look like when we're talking about the VoIP solution for SMB users? Just think about it. Previously, the VoIP solution for SMB users, it will be like this, right? Because for end users, they don't care about the PBX. Don't try to educate them about PBX. They don't care. It's really difficult for them to figure out what is a PBX. But it's very easy for them to understand what is a VoIP solution with their IP phones. So previously, the VoIP solution, when we're talking about, it's just a phone system. So a bunch of IP phones plus your PBX, right? So a bunch of IP phones could be very flexible. You have lots of options, right? Like A-Link, Polycom, Cisco. Anyway, my point here is for end users previously, the VoIP solution is just those phones. I mean, for those users, especially for extension users, the VoIP solution is just the phones, right? Well, today, when when we try to push the Yeastar solution to our customers, things will be a little bit different because now the VoIP solution for our end users, even for extension users, will be a little bit different. Now they can keep their desktop phones. Nothing's changed. They can keep their IP phones and their desktop. And simultaneously, they're going to be able to have our Yeastar VoIP solution on their mobile, on their computer, which is our Yeastar UC app. So that will be more like a solution for extension user. That's very easy to understand, right? So now, when we equip Yeastar solution for our SMB users customer office, for their office, they're going to be able to have a phone system. They're going to be able to have a PBX, and simultaneously for every single user in their office, they're going to be able to have this VoIP solution in their pocket on their computer. So this solution is called Yeastar UC app. It's available on Google Play, App Store. You can also get the PC version. And once you get this app, all you can do is pretty simple. Just simplify the VoIP solution for SMB users. Let's just think about it. Previously, for SMB users, when they try to use their VoIP solution, they have to remember lots of feature codes. For example, when they try to start a conference or something, some other features, they need to keep their mind. They need to keep the feature code in their mind, right? So now with this Yeastar UC app, that's more simplified. They can just grab this their mobile. They can use their computer for external, internal calls. They can start a conference. They can start recording. It's very simplified. And besides, this is a UC app, so this is also good for collaboration. So they can also check their internal users' presence. That's very important for collaboration, not like IP phone, right? So this is more flexible. What's more, they can also use the whole interface of this app is pretty simple. If they're trying to get their recording, they're trying to get their voicemail, they can just find it directly. They don't have to remember the feature code. And of course, for the instant message feature, this is also supported. So they can just grab their mobile, take their computer, share documents, take a screenshot, whatever they want, even start a group chat. And for the PC version, they can also use it to integrate with their CRMs. So for now, the current version, we can support Google Contacts, Outlook, Salesforce, and Dynamics 365. All right. So this is going to be the VoIP solution for our end user today. And by the way, our PBX also has a very good compatibility. Especially our S-Series PBX also has a very good compatibility, which means the VoIP solution for our customers today, they can keep Yeastar UC app in their pocket, on their computer, and it doesn't matter what IP phones they're using because we can support them all. Okay, so like I've said, now the VoIP solution has been totally simplified for our customers. So we don't have to spend too much time to educate them what exactly is a VoIP solution. Just grab your mobile, get the app. Now you know what is the VoIP solution. All right. Anyway, that was the solution for our users. Now let's talk about our system. So let's figure out what exactly is this on-premise system. Now for our on-premise system, the first thing I'm going to talk about is this is a pure IP solution. Absolutely, this is a pure IP solution. So it's very easy to configure for configuration. It's very easy to set up. So for our end users, for SMB users or micro business users, it doesn't matter. All they have to do, take this box. Create their local network and drop this box in their local network environment. That's all they have to do. And the next step they have to do is just to register their IP phones, their links on this PBX. And of course, get the zip chunk from the service provider. So generally speaking, this is a pure IP solution. It's very easy for setup. It's a good start. And besides that, what about the features? Well, as for features, I don't think today is the right moment to talk about more details about those features because when you check on the brochure, you're going to be able to see that we have lots of features supported. So I would like to simplify it. For our features, first of all the basic call features are totally built-in features. There's no license charge. So for call recording, voicemail to email, anyway, those kind of basic call features are totally supported. So which basically means when you provide the solution to your customers, you just provide them the whole solution. They have all the features, okay? And what's more, we also have something special on this PBX, on this S-Series PBX. on our on-premise system. For example, like we got App Center. Now, what is App Center? The App Center on the Yeastar S-Series PBX is kind of like a Google Play or App Store on your mobile. On your mobile, you can use App Store or Google Play to expand your functionalities of your mobile, right? So App Center is something similar. You're going to be able to use this App Center to expand functionalities of your PBX. So pretty sure all the basic features were supported. So we probably have a question, what exactly can we do with this App Center? Now, for some advanced features, for example, like if you would like to have a phone book, we have LDAP server. If you would like to have a security enhancement solution, now we have a VPN server. Also, for some vertical users like call center users, like hotel users, they will like to have a more comprehensive solution, so they can get the hotel app or some call center integration app from the App Center to expand their functionality. So that's what we can do with App Center. You can expand the functionality. You can also get the solution for vertical users. Besides that, we also have some special features like Multisite Interconnect. This is going to be a Yeastar unique solution for branch offices. Traditional way for branch offices, we usually take IP PBX, we just create SIP trunks. So if you only have two PBX for two remote offices, you create a SIP trunk. That's pretty easy, not a big deal. But if you have multiple offices, so you have to create lots of SIP trunks. That will be a little bit complex, especially for the maintenance, right? So we just get a simplified solution, the Multisite Interconnect. Get one system, make it as the headquarter, and others are gonna work as the branch office, register on the headquarter, and then they're totally connected with each other. And also we have remote management solution. This is a very good solution, actually, guys. To be honest, our remote management, we get lots of feedback, very positive feedback from states. Lots of customers, when they selling the on-premise system to the end user, they have one big headache, which is the after-sale service. You sell the PBX to your customer, then you're gonna take the obligation. It's gonna be your responsibility to your customer for the maintenance. So for the maintenance, you have two options. Option one, you can visit their office for the maintenance, for the troubleshooting. Option two, you can use a very professional tool like TeamViewer, very professional, but a little bit expensive, right? So our remote management is a pretty good idea, very good solution for that. It's hosted by Yeastar. So all we have to do, we just register those S-Series PBX on this platform, and then you're going to be able to check every single unit of your registered PBX working status 24/7 through this remote management platform. There's a user panel, so you can check the working status. You don't have to waste your time for troubleshooting. And also, because this is hosted by Yeastar, so for the remote control, this is going to be the remote access are going to be covered by the encrypted private tunnel. So don't worry about the security. This is a very good budget, very good solution. And of course, like I've mentioned before, another very good feature is the Linkus UC soft phone or UC app, whatever you call it. So this is also a very good solution for extension users. Okay. Another thing, let's check about this one. You guys know that our Yeastar team, we only manufacture the on-premise system, the on-cloud system, and the gateway. So which means we don't have endpoints, right? So some of you guys I'm pretty sure some of you guys just figured that we don't have endpoints. We don't have Yeastar IP phones. There's no IP phones. So we probably have another question is about the compatibility. Now, compatibility, actually, I just mentioned at the very beginning, we have a very good compatibility with all kinds of major brands. I mean, all major brands of IP phones in the market, like A-Link, Snorm, VTech, Cisco, Fanville. All those IP phones are totally supported by our auto provisioning. So don't worry about that. It doesn't matter what IP phones you have currently. You choose Yeastar PBX, just go ahead. And also, we got a very good compatibility with SIP trunks. That's also very important. So for our customers, especially for end users, when they try to create a SIP trunk, sometimes, a little bit hard. Sometimes it's a little bit confusing for them. So we try to simplify it as we get a cooperation with lots of trunk providers, Now, which basically means you log into our system. When you try to create a SIP trunk, you will be able to see that we have a template. We have lots of templates, not just one. We have lots of templates for different trunk providers. For example, in States, we have lots of options. All I have to do is I just select one, the ISP, which is currently I'm working with. So the template will help me to generate the SIP trunk automatically. All I have to do is just drop my username, a password, then I click on it. I just create a SIP trunk for myself. It's very easy, very simplified. And also we get a solution for call center integration, which is the call center solution currently we support is Q-Metrics. Let me just make it clear. Currently, our call center solution is Q-Metrics, which basically means if we have a call center user who are using the Q-Metrics, so we can integrate with our PBX directly. No configuration. You can just go ahead. And also we have the solution for hotel users. So for hotel users, actually we got two options, guys. Option one is we can use property management system to integrate with our system, with our PBX by chart. That's option one. Option two is, some hotel users, they will like to control their budget. They don't want to spend too much money for the property management system. That's very expensive. So on our PBX, you log into the App Center, you can find there's one app which is called Yeastar Hotel. So you can basically just use this app to make your PBX work as your hotel management system. So that's the solution. Very good budget, one-time charging, then you're going to be able to solve your issue. Okay. And of course, we also support CRM integration. We also have API integration. So for some end users, if they would like to create something by themselves, they would like to make a custom system. So they choose Yeastar PBX. That's a very good choice, very good option for them. Because for example, if you choose some big brands system, usually I'm pretty sure it's not going to happen for you to customize the system, because it's just a standard version. It's very hard for you to make a customizable system for the specific project. But Yeastar system just give you more flexibility. Like I've mentioned, our solution is a very good choice for SMB users. So for some SMB users, they probably have different requirements. They would like to make some customization. Here is the option. Here is the solution. Okay. And by the way, guys, previously I just mentioned about the multi-site interconnect feature. So I guess if I post the topology here, it will be more clear. So for the multi-site interconnect feature, let's just have a quick look here. On my left hand, this is the traditional way for your interconnection with multiple systems, which is called SIP trunking. So SIP trunk, how it works, right? You need to get several systems. You need to get several different IP address, the static IP addresses. You have to make port file wordings, and then you have to create SIP trunks between every two systems. So which actually means you have to create lots of SIP trunks here. What's more, that's not all. That's not finished. You also have to create the outbound roads. Anyway, it's just really complex for configuration, and also even for the maintenance. This is so complex, right? So our solution here is called multi-site interconnect. All we have to do is just select one system, make it as the HQ, as the headquarter PBX. Then other PBXs, they just need internet access. Then they're going to be able to register on my headquarter PBX through the public network directly. So I don't have to get so many static IP. I don't have to get port file wordings for each unit. I don't have to create so many SIP trunks. The whole solution will be simplified by this topology. So that's what we can do for some cases, for some projects. For example, like university campus, residential area, some tiny chain stores, we can provide them this solution. Okay. And for the remote management, that solution is actually just like this. Guys, just check on the right side corner here. This is going to be the user panel, the interface of this remote management. So once you register your S-Series PBX on this platform, so those end users PBX working status will be displayed on this panel 24/7. So which means in the future for troubleshooting, you don't have to spend your time for troubleshooting. You don't have to waste your time for troubleshooting because the platform tells you everything. If there's something wrong, so here we got a recent alarms. It will just notify you what exactly what's going on every single unit of your registered PBX. So you can start the remote control for the troubleshooting directly. Okay, now guys, exactly what do we have for the on-premise system? So let me just talk about more details, all right? For our on-premise system, the major product line is called S-Series PBX. So here, this is the S-Series PBX. We totally have 5 different models from the S412, S20 to S300, different models. They're actually, the difference between them is actually the capacity. As you can see here, they cover they covers different capacity from 20 users to maximum 500 users. Okay. Here's the specification. Just have a quick look. Well, my point here is when you have a quick look on the specification, you will be able to see that actually the S-Series PBX is not a pure IP solution. This is more like a hybrid system because if you got an S-Series PBX equipped it in your office, there's no lines, no landlines, no analog phones. You can just use it as a pure IP solution directly. Get the IP phones, register on this box. You can make it work. That's a pure IP solution. But we cannot make sure that all of our customers are using pure IP solutions. So some customers, they probably have analog phones, they probably have landlines, ISDN channels. Anyway, they have, different resources in their office. So when they take our S-Series PBX, they're going to be able to see that this is a hybrid system. So if they're trying to get FXS ports or FXO ports, go ahead, they support it. If they try to get a mobile trunk, if they would like to use their 4G LTE for VoLTE service, they can just also go ahead, get the same card, get the module, plug and play, and fix the antenna. They can make it work. And even for the ISDN channel, like E1, T1, PRI, we can also support it. So the solution here is very comprehensive, guys. Now, we probably have another question is, how do we make it work? Because here on the specification, I just posted that we support lots of ports. So we have a question is, how do we make it work? Well, actually, if we're trying to make that work, we're going to take modules. Now, that's another very special feature of our hardware, which is called Modular Design System. So the Modular Design System, funny story is this is kind of like a Lego. I mean, it sounds very funny, but it's just what we make it work. When you try to make a custom system for your customer, you take our modules, and our modules are totally PnP, plug and play. That's why I said this is kind of like a Lego. All we have to do, take a screwdriver, open that box, you take those little modules, fix it in the PBX, then you will be able to have the specific ports for different channels. Now, for example, we get this green module, which is called S2. That one actually can provide you 2 FXS ports. So you will be able to get your analog phones connected. And also we get O2 module for your FXO ports. We also get SO module for one port FXS, another port FXO, and of course we get a mobile trunk, the mobile module. So if you're gonna try to use your GSM, WCDMA, or LTE, you can take this module plus the antenna. That's the solution. And of course, we also get a BRI. But anyway, we can just forget about it because in States, we're not gonna use BRI, right? And besides that, when we try to use those modules for our system, so if we're going to take S412, S20, or S50, these 3 models, you can just fix modules on the PBX directly. But if we're going to use S100 or S300, you will need to take an expansion card for the module installation. So for example, if we're trying to fix modules, you will need to take this EX08 card. This big card can actually provide you 4 interfaces for module installation, plus 8 ports on the front side panel. So that's how we expand our system's ports with this expansion card for S100 and S300. Besides that, we also have another expansion card, which is called EX30. Now that card is just for E1, T1, PRI. So, okay. So for our S100, we can support 2 units of the expansion cards. For S300, we can support 3 units of the expansion cards. Okay. And what's more, for S100 and S300, you can also change the system capacity. That's another special thing we have here. For S100, originally you're going to be able to have 100 users plus 30 concurrent calls. For S300, by system default setting, you have 300 users, 60 concurrent calls. Well, this is a large capacity system. So for some customers, maybe in the future they will get some new recruitments. They will like to get some freshmen, some new employees. They will like to expand the system. So the traditional way for you to expand the system capacity is you just provide them another PBX. Well, that's okay, but the solution will be a little bit complex. You have to create SIP trunks, create a new system. That's just a little bit complex. It's not so good for you because you're going to take care of his maintenance. So it's not so good for you. It's a little bit complex. Now, for this kind of expansion, we can take this D30 module. Now, this tiny chip can provide us 100 extensions plus 30 concurrent calls extra. So for S100, we can support 1 unit, which basically means you're going to be able to have 200 users plus 60 concurrent calls maximum. For S300, we can support 2 units. That actually means you're going to be able to have 500 users, 120 concurrent calls maximum. So that's actually the limitation of our system's capacity of the S series PBX. Maximum 500 users plus 120 concurrent calls. I think this is a very, very big system for all the general SMB users, right? Okay. All right. And also, guys, don't forget we also have the gateway. So sometimes for some solutions, if your modules cannot help, you can also take our gateway. So don't forget that. Now for Yeastar Gateway, we have lots of options, not just for analog. So if you're going to get gateway for analog, we have TA series. If we're looking for the gateway for ISDN, we have TE series. If we're looking for the gateway for mobile trunk, for SIM cards, we get a TG series. So don't forget that if we're gonna have a comprehensive solution from Yeastar, you can take our PBX plus our gateway. So you can make the solution be like all Yeastar solution, okay? All right. What's more, we also have a K2. Now for K2, I guess I can just make it be more brief, make it be a little bit tight. For K2, it's just a large capacity system. Let's just have a quick look. So if sometimes you have some project for big capacity system, like you have a government project, you have a project for some branch offices, they need a large capacity for workshop. Now don't forget, we also have K2. Comparing with the S series PBX, I guess the difference is just this is just a large system. That's just the difference. Another difference about the K2 is K2 is a software based. So if you would like to get K2, you can buy the hardware from Yeastar, of course, or you can also get yourself be ready with your own hardware. That's also supported. So you can get the software from Yeastar, you install it on your own infrastructure directly. So that's just the K2. All right. Anyway, no matter we're talking about K2 or S series PBX, especially the S series PBX, this is on-premise system. So on-premise system, what customers care about the most, we're 100% sure will be the quality, right? They do care about the quality. So don't talk about the features, functionalities, talk about quality first. Now about the quality, now how do we make our system be a very stable, be a very reliable system? Well, actually, we choose our providers very seriously. That's how we make it work. So if you guys have a screwdriver, you open the box, you will see that we have lots of very good providers like NXP Freescale, we have Micron, Samsung, Toshiba. So those providers, they're pretty good. That's how we make sure the system is very stable, reliable system. So we can provide you guys 3 years warranty for the hardware system, for our PBX. Actually, for the PBX, we provide 3 years warranty. Now for the gateway, we provide 2 years warranty. But anyway, let's talk about the PBX. PBX 3 years warranty. I mean, I think the whole industry usually, other providers probably just provide you 1 year warranty, I think. but we can provide you guys 3 years warranty, even longer than your mobile, right? Okay. So next part, let's talk about something for how to be a Yeastar partner. So how to be a Yeastar partner? Well, actually, be a Yeastar partner, you guys will get lots of, benefits. That's the truth. You can get lots of benefits from Yeastar, from our local partner, from Straightwave. So to be a Yeastar partner, pretty simple. You guys can just visit our local partner's website. Visit our Straightwave's website over here. This is the website. You guys can see swav.com.co /32ve2th. Anyway, just visit this website, or you can just visit Straightwave website directly, so you can find it. So there's a sign up button. Just click on it. Just sign up, be a part of our Yeastar community, and then you guys will be able to enjoy lots of our channel benefits. For example, the first benefits you can get from Yeastar will be our tech support. Now, the Yeastar tech support, like I've mentioned before, we have 2 levels. We got a first level local support for states. We also get second level support in China. That's overseas support for you guys. So don't worry about it. During the work time, you guys can just call our tech support in Texas directly. We got a Wayne, we got a John in Texas. So you guys can just call them for tech support. If this is out of business hour, not work time, you don't forget also we get a support team in China. So also you guys can send a ticket, or you can make a call to our support in China. Our Yeastar support is totally for free, so don't worry about that. All right. And actually, our support also give you guys a very good experience because we provide you guys very fast service. So here's a data report we get from our Zendesk. So you can see that the first reply time comparing with the industry average level, our performance is under 8 hours. Industry average level is around 1 business day. So don't worry about the support. If you have any questions, just let us know. We give you faster service. Pretty sure about that. And also we give you guys our training. We also have the training. For the training, we have tech training. We have training for sales. So 2 options for you guys. Also, our training is for free, so don't worry about it. This is also free service. And once you join in our training, we will also update you guys our learning material. And after that, you can log into our online test platform. You can join our online test. Now, once you pass the test, we're gonna certify you guys. Okay. And about the training, is very flexible. We could have some training through the GoToWebinar platform. We could also have some training through the video conference system. We can also have some training for global on-site training. For example, I remember on June this year, we have on-site training in states before, so it's very flexible anyway. Okay. So anyway, generally speaking, be a part of our Yeastar community, all right? Be a part of this Yeastar community. Lots of benefits for you guys. You will get a very good quality of products from Yeastar. That's our job. That's our responsibility. And also we have partner program for states, especially for states, we have partner program. So the partner program, it actually, to simplify partner program, it actually means you guys will get some special offers, some discount, some support. Anyway, it's all the actual benefit for you guys. And also we have substantial margin. That's the reality. You check on the price list, you will see that lots of options, lots of products, you can get the lots of margin. Okay. And of course, our business model is channel sales. So we work together with our partner. We work together with Straightwave. We create a very good environment for our business. Okay, so in the future, you have any questions, you need our help, just let us know. All right. Okay. All right, guys, I guess that was all for my presentation today. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Any questions, you can let me know through the chatting panel.
Thank you. Let's see if we have any questions coming through. So someone's asking, I'm strictly cloud PBX to my customers. How do I port numbers and get DIDs?
For DID number configuration, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you're gonna configure the DID number, I think, guys, just wait a second. I think if I can show you the live demo, that will be better because my explanation is verbal explanation is not so clear. So I guess it's better for me to show you the live demo. Just wait a second. Okay. Guys, this is one of my S100. It's equipped in Yeastar Office, so I will log in to show you how to configure that. So if you got a DID number, for the configuration is very easy, not a big deal. Now the whole interface, the user interface is based on web GUI, so it's very simple, it's very easy to understand. You log into the system, you will see everything is just like, graphical design. So for the DID configuration, you just click on settings. Okay, now step one, step two, you go to your call control settings here. Go to the call control settings because DID numbers for incoming calls. Then we have inbound routes. See, this is inbound routes. So when you try to create a new inbound routes, and if you have DID numbers for the specific trunk, now here we have DID pattern. Over here, you just drop your DID number. It could be one number, it could be multiple number, it could be continuous numbers. So this is very flexible because all you have to do, you can follow this DID pattern. We have, lots of, letters, numbers. You can use the format to create a format to define your DID number range. Then here, you just select your trunk. Now, for example, we get a SIP trunk here. We select the SIP trunk here, then we get a DID number. So let's see the DID number is 888-00123. So we can drop the DID number over here and set the trunk here. Then you just select your destination. Okay. All right, guys. Any other questions?
All right, awesome. Thank you. There's another question that's asking if you offer a demo unit, and if so, how can they obtain one?
Okay, for demo unit, well, that's a good question, guys. If you would like to get demo unit, actually, you guys just call Straight okay? Because they will give you guys a very good special offer, which is the first order for your demo unit, 10% discount. So you guys can just grab your phone, call Straight All right?
Perfect. And I know that they're asking what kind of support Yeastar offers.
For support, it's just like I mentioned before. We have local support. We got two support specialists. One is called Wayne. He's in Dallas. Another support guy, he's called Jonathan. He's in Austin. So that they're handling the local support. So you guys have any questions, you submit the ticket, or you just make a call. You can just find them directly. Or if this is out of business hour, you can also send the ticket to China, to our headquarters. Okay.
Thank you. Another question just came in. They're asking, what is the difference between your on-prem and cloud-based system?
The difference between on-premise system and on-cloud system is for on-premise system, let me just simplify it. For on-premise system, you basically just buy a box. That's the on-premise system. So you just buy the hardware PBX, and then you just configure this PBX. You just equip the PBX, equip this box in your office directly. So that's the on-premise system. Well, for our cloud system, it will be a little bit different. Our cloud system, it actually means you, first of all, you have to get yourself ready, be prepared with your infrastructures. It could be your data center, it could be a cloud server. If this is cloud server, so we can support like Ali Cloud, Amazon, GCP, something like that. You can just get yourself be prepared with that, or you can also prepare yourself with your own data center. But make sure your data center is over tier 3. That's the requirement, and then we can just equip you guys our cloud solution. Our cloud solution is based on multi-instance. So which basically means you're going to take the whole package from Yeastar. This whole cloud package is called Yeastar Cloud PBX management plane. So you just hosted this management plane on your cloud server, and then you will be able to use this management plane, this cloud management plane, to create the virtualized PBX. okay, because it's based on the multi-instance. So you're going to use this YMP, Yeastar Management Plane, to create virtualized PBX on it. And after that, so for your end users, you just, for example, if you get end users, he need 12 users plus 8 concurrent calls, then I will just need to create a virtualized PBX with 12 users, 8 concurrent calls, and I can just make it work directly. I don't have to provide him anything. I will just need to provide him IP phones, and then I register those IP phones on this cloud PBX directly, because everything is based on cloud. It's on the cloud server or it's on your data center, right? So that's the difference between the on-premise and our on-cloud system. Okay, is that clear?
Yes, great. Thank you for that. Looks
Okay.
like there's no other further questions, and we are almost out of time. So I want to thank you, Jason, for taking the time and doing this presentation for everyone. And if there's any other questions, please feel free to contact Streakwave, contact Jason, contact the Yeastar team. Is there any last notes that you wanted to say before we hang up? Jason?
I'm good. Thank you, Angela.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day. And like I said, the webinar is recorded, and we will be sending that out to you guys as soon as we can. Thanks.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Have a nice day. Take care.